Hey everybody, what's up? I'm Bondi Blue and I am back for another love and hip hop review, y'all. I don't know how many episodes they have left. What, maybe 1 or 2 episodes left? All I know is this episode was one part boring and another part infuriating. So let's just get into those notes, shall we, people? Yes. Please don't forget to like the video. Before I even start, don't forget to like this video, okay? Don't forget to like this video. Don't forget to like this video. Just stupid. Anyway, yeah, let's get into it. I feel like I'm crooked, but I don't care at this point, y'all. I've had a ridiculous day after I got off from work, but I don't even want to get into that because I don't want to talk about that. I want to talk about ratchet shit, not my life. So here we are. Benzino has a bunny rabbit for a pet. Can I just mention that to everybody? Everybody peep that out, that Benzino has a bunny rabbit for a pet? Adding to the I don't know-ness of him. Dorian, you big neck motherfucker. Like, you know having neck motherfuckers. You, like, oh my God. I'm not really going to talk about every little thing that happened in this episode because it just wasn't that interesting to me. I'm just going to talk about the highlights for me. And one of those highlights was when Kirk went over to talk to Benzino about the fact that he feels like he wants to be free. Okay? He feels like he wants to be how he was when he was 21. He doesn't want to be a father. He doesn't want to be a husband. He just wants to be Kirk, all on his lonesome, alone by himself. And Benzino offers his cabin to him. They'll go up there, get some fishing in, ride the bikes, just be men out there. After, of course, Benzino gets somebody to babysit his bunny. Okay, so that's what the plan is. K. Michelle and Mimi meet up, and Mimi feels like K. Michelle needs to stop being so fucking crazy and let her have her problems. Like, let her deal with what's going on with her. And K. Michelle asks her about Nico, and she says that she has to put him on ice because he was saying stupid shit and being a stupid ass nigga and just doing stupid shit. And I'm just like, really? Just on ice? Just on ice? So we're gonna put him on hold is basically what you're telling me. And K. Michelle is like, I feel the same way as K. Michelle does. Like, I hate for my friends to come back to me over and over and over again talking about the same problem with the same nigga. Don't come to me with that fuck shit. I'm going to give you my advice, but after you no longer take my advice, I'm going to stop giving it. And if you need me to listen to you, then I'll listen to you, get out whatever you need to get out. But it's hard for me as a proactive person, I feel like, to deal with that shit. See, I like to see the fear in the motherfucker eyes. If I don't see the fear of losing me in your eyes, then we don't need to be together. Like, for real. I've been through so many tough relationships in my short 25 years that I feel like at this point, if you're not giving me everything that I want right now, and I mean that's in your capability, in your power right now, because we're still in our 20s, and I'm only dating motherfuckers in their 20s, in my age range, because that's just how I get down. Okay, if I wanted to go find me an old pimp daddy who had his money already, I could do that. But I don't want to do that. Okay, I want to build something with somebody. And I know in order for us to always, to be on the same, well, not always, because you're never going to always be on the same page. But for us to be on the same page, goddammit, you got to fit certain criteria from the jump, from the gates. And I feel as if a lot of women have these same rules that they let fall to the wayside because they're horny. They feel like they're getting old and they're not going to find nobody else. And it's like, bitch, your life does not end at 40. You will find somebody. And if you don't, you get you some toys and be fucking happy on your own. But don't nobody have time to be sitting up there being with somebody that's just giving them total bullshit the whole relationship. That's the waste of time. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. Everybody else on reality TV can stay in these fucked up relationships as long as they want to. My viewers, if y'all in fucked up relationships, y'all can stay in them as long as y'all fucking want to. All I know is on this side of the planet Earth, Brittany ain't doing the shit. I have enough issues. I have enough problems on my lonesome, in my own mind. I don't need you causing me to be even more fucked up than I already am. I just want to say that and put that out there. So if you're not bringing anything beneficial to my world, there's no need for you to be in it, okay? I'm just saying. Anyway, so Kate, you know, apologizes over and over again, and now they're cool. And Mimi feels like, you know, she loves Kate when she's not being a crazy bitch. And I'm like, I love K Michelle red weave. Okay, that's all I cared about this whole thing, was watching that red hair that she had this episode. And I'm like, thank you for not changing your hair during the episode. Like, I'm glad we saw you with the same hair for the whole episode, because I love that long red mermaid hair, bitch. Y'all know I love it. I had it. Anyway, moving along. So Tracy needs, Tracy needs to stop calling Shay her friend. I really feel like that. Because I feel as if the way that situation played out between Erica and Shay at Carly Red's event, with Tracy basically being the messy bitch by inviting both of them there to have the altercation there. She said that she was wrong and that she shouldn't have done it, but she took Erica's side in the argument. And even though I feel the same way, that Erica only, you know, said, why is my name in your mouth? Why was that the jumping off point? Why was that so disrespectful? I don't understand how that was disrespectful. That's basically saying, why are you consistently talking about me when I'm not around if you don't have a problem with me? Shay does this. You saw it on Candy Coated Ice if you watched that episode. She talked about Erica like a fucking dog, to the point that your boy Scrappy had to call DJ A1 the phone and say, look, y'all, please stop talking about Erica. Please stop talking about Erica on this fucking show. And I felt the same way. I felt like it was very disrespectful how Shay was talking about her. And the thing about it is, a real woman, let me say this, okay? Let me really like school y'all right quick, because a real woman that really loves a man is going to love his child. And knowing that he has a child, you're going to have some type of respect for his baby mama, considering the fact that you want to be with this man. Now, let's just say if they were really going to have to be in a relationship. You can't go cursing and going off and popping off in public places on your boyfriend's baby mama for no apparent reason, thinking that y'all relationship is going to last. Okay? Like, I really want toxic bitches to be by themselves until they are no longer toxic. Shay, you're a toxic bitch. Now, when Tracy talked to her, because there was some shit that we didn't hear, obviously, Shay admitted that she was cursing her out and telling her, I don't give a fuck about your opinion, fuck you, bitch, da 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 da. She was cursing out Tracy just as she was cursing out Erica. So again, Tracy had a reason to feel how she felt, but at the same time, bitch, this was your fault. Nobody told you to invite them, okay? And I also don't think that you're that much of a good friend if, like, I'm just saying, if it was my friend, and I'm just sorry though, I would have told my friend she was being a yamp a long time ago. Like, I can't be friends with fuck shit people. And I feel like Shay is a fuck shit person, but at the same time, why are you just now figuring that shit out, Tracy? She was on Flavor of Love, for Christ's sakes. She had the yamp ass traits from the very beginning. How did you not notice that she was the same type of bitch that you call popcorn bitches that pop in and out of other men's life when they got women and shit like that? I personally don't understand what's going on with Shay and why she doesn't feel as if she deserves somebody that belongs solely to her. I don't understand that. But I do feel like, Tracy, how you just gonna be like, fuck your friend because they going through it? I kind of felt like, even though Shay is indignant as hell, because Shay was like, well, I mean, what kind of friendship do we have if you just gonna be like, fuck me? And she's like, really, bitch, what kind of friendship do we have? Fuck you. Like, that's what Tracy's saying in the confessional. And Shay is saying, I had to check that bum bitch, and if you want to go over there and be a part of the bum bitch brigade, then you can go ahead and fucking do that. Bye, bitch. I don't give a fuck. Like, that's how she handles the situation. She's completely irate most of the time. And I can understand why Tracy doesn't want to be friends with her. But I feel like, Tracy, this situation is partly your fault. So you should take some of that blame that you pushing on her and slap your own self in the fucking face with it. Because nobody told you to invite her ignorant ass to that event. I don't care what nobody said. When she walked through that door, she wanted it, okay? She wanted it. She wanted it to go down however it was going to go down. I don't feel like she was really about them hands. Because if she was, she would have came dressed appropriately. Okay? I'm just saying. You come in a bitch with a fucking, did she have like a dress on or something like that? You come in a bitch with a dress on when you about to, start popping off by the mouth at people. Either way it go, they decided they just gonna, either give each other space to decide what they want to do or go their separate ways. Either way it go, who the fuck cares at the end of the day whether Tracy wants to be friends with the yamp that is Shay? Who cares? I don't care at all. Anyway, moving on. Okay, so Erica is getting her daughter ready. I hate that light on my face. Erica is getting her daughter ready for her birthday party, braiding up her hair. But the whole time she's having this conversation in the confessional and with herself, of course, talking about how it's once again that somebody has to explain to E-Money that Daryl is going his ass to jail again, okay? And they get to the party and Mama D is crowning the little girl a princess. And I'm like, Mama D, see, this is the time when you're supposed to be playing queen and princess when your grandbaby is around. Not when grown ass bitches are around. You sitting up there talking about, I am the queen of the castle and the peasants are around me. Bitch, stop it. We are not on that level with you, okay? We are not there with you. So stop it, okay? Stop. This shit is very hilarious, but you can be hilarious without the making up of the magical land that you think y'all live in. I don't know. Either way it go, eventually Erica wants to take Daryl to the side because he about to go to jail, so we about to use his government shit, okay? Because I guarantee you that fucking parole officer was like, what's up, Daryl, when he came through the door, okay? She says that if he had been his ass at home with his family, this shit would have never happened. I feel like she thinks you out there fucking with hoes, smoking weed and shit, this would have never happened. Erica, shut the fuck up. That's not, no. He was smoking weed whether he was going to be in the house with you any money or not. Let's be real. Y'all need to go ahead and move to a state where you can stop going to jail for that shit. First of all, get his ass off parole. Why didn't somebody, I mean, it's just a whole bunch of fuck shit. Everybody know people smoke weed. Like, whether it's legal or not, people do drugs. That's why I never did understand making the shit so, you know, illegal to the point that, you know, you putting people in jail for like 25 years for drugs and shit when y'all are never going to stop that. That war on drugs shit is imaginary. That's the most imaginary fuck shit that the government has ever come up with. The war on drugs. Give me a fucking break. Y'all know how everything get in this country, okay? There's no doubt in my mind that higher ups don't know about the fucking heroin coming from Afghanistan or the cocaine coming from Cuba or the weed coming from Afghanistan or the weed coming from Jamaica. Like, that's total bullshit. Oh, fuck, the weed that's in the states that they growing in legal states that they transport to ones where it's illegal. That's the most dumb shit I've ever, like, come on now, can we all be on the same page? And we all be on the same page? Gay people should be able to get married wherever the fuck they want to get married at. And people should be able to smoke weed if you could drink. I'm just saying, if you can drink alcohol, a bitch should be able to smoke a joint. I'm just saying. Cigarettes are legal and they got cat piss in them. But you don't see nobody going over the tobacco talking about we about to make your shit illegal. Fuck shit of the system, y'all. Fuck shit of the system. So I do feel like it's even, you know what I'm saying, it's a little aggravating for him to even have to go to jail for this. But I feel like you stupid, Daryl, because you on parole. Stay sober while you on parole. And when you get off parole and ain't nobody checking your piss all the time, smoke to your heart's fucking content inside your home and or car where nobody can see you, find you, or pull you the fuck over and take your ass to jail. So after he had the conversation with Erica, basically telling her that he's going to tell E-Money about him having to go to jail. Later on in the episode, he's helping her with her homework. And he has to explain to her that he has to go to jail. And she's like, did you do something wrong? And he's like, no, it's complicated. But she's like, but jail is a messed up place. Like, it's a bad place. And you're going to be in there all day staring at the wall. Are you sure you have to go? And it was just so sad. It was so sad because you can see that Scrappy loves his daughter and she's so cute, y'all. She's the perfect little mixture of them two. I really feel like that's gonna grow up and be a gorgeous little girl because she's really pretty. I have never really seen her face like they showed her face this episode. That is a pretty ass little girl. Okay, I just want to say that right now, Erica and Scrappy. That's when two nice looking people come together and make a nice looking child. High five to y'all. Fucking baby looking blazing and shit. Anyway, but I do want to say that you know what I'm saying? Like, Scrappy handled it the way white people handle it. He said he had a drug problem, therefore they put him in rehab instead of putting his ass in jail, which I feel like go ahead and use it. Go ahead and use the system because I get so fucking tired of Lindsay Lohan and all the rest of the little white celebrities getting away with doing the same shit these black celebrities be doing, but because Scrappy is a hood nigga, y'all gonna put him under the fucking jail for it, but Lindsay Lohan and them get the, slap on the wrist, 30 days, go to rehab. Like, get the fuck out of here for that shit. I really get annoyed with how shit works, okay? I really do. That's why I try hard not to think about it because it really aggravates me. But anyway, it was just sad to see him have to explain that to her. So I kind of was not here for them even showing that, but I think it was realistic and important that they do show that, because it ain't easy and nobody wants to leave their kids and shit. I just want these young kids that watch this shit to realize that it is not cool to be in and out of prison your entire life. It's not cool. It's not fun. And I don't know if you know, but prisons don't exactly have the best conditions regardless to where you stay. I don't know about y'all, but over here in New Orleans and Louisiana, the prisons out here are nasty as shit. Nasty as shit. Okay? No thank you. No thank you. I like my freedom. No thank you. I'm not going to jail. No thank you. No thank you. I will have my freedom any day, sir. Thank you. Anyway, so Tracy and DJ Baby Drew are DJing a party together. I don't know why Tracy felt like this was surprising, seeing as though you're both on a reality TV show together. You're going to be DJing and hosting parties together probably, because people want to see the drama occur so that they can say it happened at their club, okay? As long as there are no fights involved, people like the drama to happen at their club. They like for it to, you know, just be there so all the people will know, y'all, whenever this happened, it was at that club right there. Yeah, we need to go over there and see what's popping up in that bitch. Like, that's how it is, okay? So she takes this opportunity to try to introduce Drew to her new boo Sean that we saw last episode. He took her on a horse and carriage ride and all that shit. And when Drew comes over, he's like, who's this? And she's like, this my boo Sean. And he's like, yo, boo? What the fuck you talking about your boo? Ain't nobody have no fucking boo around here. He got completely upset, completely jealous. And I was like, really, Drew? And then he kept calling him ugly, saying that he was a bootleg seal. He's a bootleg, you know, every dog person he could think of, Tay Diggs, fucking Tyrese, every dog person he could think of that's famous, he called this nigga a downgraded version of. And I just want to tell you, DJ Baby Drew, Sean is cuter than your ass. I just want to tell you that. I want you to be informed. I want you to know that DJ Baby Drew, you and your baby hair are not as cute as that tall chocolate man with those beautiful white teeth. No, you are not. Okay? Okay? Alright, you look like a fucking Barney character. You ain't your fucking baby mama. So it's amazing to me that you even won't come up out your mouth to try to rib that tall fucking man that was walking next to you. And when he walked off, because Sean was like, look, I'm not about to deal with this little boy with this shit. So when he walked off, he was like, have fun, little man. I was like, he gave him the little man. He gave him the little man. Now, if you was really about that life, you'd have clocked that nigga when he did that. But you know Drew ain't about that life. So that's not what he did. Later on, after that incident, you know, like the whole time he's sitting up there talking to Tracy like he can pull her. I can have you if I wanted to have you, and you looking for this nigga, but you should be looking at this nigga. And I'm like, really? 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 Is that what we're doing now? All this time, all of the 152 bitches that she so-called said she saw, and you got a problem with the one man that she brings around? I'm actually happy to see this storyline flip, because I was getting aggravated and annoyed with Tracy acting like a crazy bitch. So it's nice to see the shoe on the other foot. Later on, they have lunch because he wanted to try to see if he can pull her, talking about, you know, you want our family. And I'm looking at this dude like he has the woman that I want, and you know, you're the total package. And she was like, I was the package when I was pregnant with your child and you were cheating on me. I was the package then. And he's still sitting up there talking about, well, let me tell you, you know, you looking for him, you should be looking for me. And she like, nigga, please, don't nobody want you. I don't want our relationship the way it was. We're cool. We're fine. You're baby daddy, I'm baby mama. I'm moving on, like Maya, okay? And he doesn't seem to understand that. So he gets up and try to grab her face and kiss her. She's like, no. He felt played. Feel played then, nigga. Feel played. I'm sure she felt played many a times over the basic bargain ass bitches you brought around. So I'm just really feeling like, really, Drew, you have the audacity? You really have the audacity? And this is why I think that they were probably still having sex at some point during this season, because you jealous and before she was jealous. And I'm trying to understand why 7 years after the fact, everybody is still getting fucking jealous unless they're still having sex with one another, okay? I'm just saying. That's what I think. I think at this point, something was still going on between them two, no matter what they say, because everybody wants to get fucking jealous. Tracy can say what she wants to. She was jealous as well, okay? So he just walks off. And I'm like, really? What kind of fucking, you know, loving hip-hop, taping, you know, editing shit this was where he just walked the fuck off? I thought y'all about to get something to eat. Wasn't nobody eating nothing. All I saw was water on the table. Child, please, okay? Please. Anyways, moving on. So Jocelyn meets with K. Michelle because she wants to ask K. Michelle advice about her relationship with Stevie J. She knows that K. Michelle has been around the block when it comes to this music business and this man business. And she feels as if it's time for her to not be looked at as a side bitch. And when I just want to say this. As much as I ragged on Jocelyn last season, every episode it seemed like she's getting prettier and prettier and prettier. This episode, that bitch gave me the utmost life. I just want to say that she can wear as many cutoff shirts as she wants to because I really don't care about the fake ass. But in the face, Jocelyn looks so much softer and so much more beautiful. And I wish that she hadn't done all of that shit to her body, because she's the type of chick that had she like just been slim on her own, she probably could have been some type of print model or something, because she has a very natural beauty. But because last season she was wearing plastic weaves and fucking pancake punk makeup, we couldn't really see it through all of that. We couldn't see the forest for the trees, okay? And this season, she's really pulled her game up. She ain't got them, like, I think she may have had some lip gloss on and that's it. She didn't have no fucking makeup on. Her weave was plucking. She was looking sincere. Like, I'm just saying, Jocelyn looks gorgeous this episode, okay? For real, for real. And y'all know if I'm saying it, it's the truth, okay? It's the truth. And, you know, K. Michelle is saying to her, I don't want you to be stupid. I don't want to be having this conversation 6 months from now and you crying. Don't put all your eggs in one basket, basically. That's what K. Michelle was basically saying. She was basically telling her, you can love that man. You can be in love with that man, but do not put all your trust and all of your work into him, because at the end of the day, when your relationship don't work out, niggas will pull the money and pull the business like it's nothing. Look at Kirk and Rashida over there. He get fucking mad at her. Now it's no longer a joint account. Now it's his money and her name just so happened to be on it. Really? Is Georgia a community property state? I hope so. Good luck with that one. So anyway, Jocelyn goes over to Stevie J when he's in the studio, and she says, like, it's time for people to stop seeing me as a side chick. And it hurts her that people always see her as the side chick, when in actuality, what it seems to me is that, yes, you may have been the side chick initially. I really do think that, but I think that, you know, when everything started to come out, you really became his girlfriend. You became the one that he was with, like you said, the one holding him down and all of that. But I do feel like Stevie J is not ready to settle down. But she starts to cry, and he said, you know, he says, well, what you want me to do? And she's like, I'm tired of being looked at the side chick. Don't you think it's time to get engaged or something? So he's like, just give me a little minute. She was like, I don't have 15 years to wait on you, nigga. And I was like, yes, bitch, yes. And he was like, it's not gonna take me that long. So all the rings, and like during the confessional, she flicking her hand up every 5 minutes and shit, you know, with that big ass rock on her. I can't stand gaudy ass rings. I really don't like gaudy rings. And what I mean by gaudy is buku little bitty fucking diamonds everywhere. Fuck that. I want one big one, maybe with the diamonds on the band or the diamonds around the one solid diamond. But I can't stand a ring full of little bitty diamonds, because there's so much room for flaw. Okay? So much room for flaw. And I don't want my diamonds to have flaws in them, okay? My daddy was very good at picking out diamonds when I was a girl, so he knows about that life. E-class. Fuck with me. Princess cut. Anyway, so he said not that long. So then Rashida has a little baby shower that Erica put together for her. And Tracy is there, Carly Red is there, and her mom is there. And she basically tells him how she feels as if Kirk is cheating on her. But she feels like if he is that, you know, taken by this bitch, please go ahead and do what you want to do with her. But don't be sitting up there pulling me through the fucking grass with what's going on with you. And then we get to Kirk. Kirk and Benzino get to the cabin. Bobby Valentino is there, and buku hoes are there, okay? Bambi is there from Basketball Wives of LA, along with some other bitch called Mary Jane, and I feel like she must be like hip-hop's hoe. When somebody calls themselves Mary Jane, because I don't know why I automatically think that this is not your real name, and the reason why you're calling yourself that is because niggas like weed and niggas must like you. So this is what I think of in my head. You're a professional hoe. Okay, I get it. The conversation, I must just skip this shit, because I feel like Kirk was going ham from the very beginning, and Benzino took him to the side and was like, nigga, do you know what you're doing in here? Like, do you know that you in here acting a fool with the bitches? Bitches jumping on them and shit, these hoes taking their clothes off, shaking ass. Basically, they're having them a big ass orgy at this house right now, okay? They in the jacuzzi, y'all. I really feel like this is the most disrespectful shit I have ever seen a man do to a woman. Fuck what Stevie J did. Because at the end of the day, Stevie J didn't put a ring on nobody's finger. And I'ma say that I would rather a man stay firm in his fucking convictions and stay single his whole fucking life than get married to a woman and only 15 years later, only 15, because I don't know about y'all, but I know about long marriages, 30, 45, 20 years. You get the 15 years of being together and maybe 10 years of being married, and now all of a sudden you want to sow your wild oats and be 21 again? So you in a fucking jacuzzi with yamp bitches talking about how you admire Will and Jada's relationship because they let one another fuck other people? I don't know if you've been paying attention, but Will and Jada haven't had a knit-tight relationship in a very long time. I don't know if you've been paying attention. Like, I don't know people's relationship, but for when I can tell about what's going on in the media, in Facebook, and the conversations being had, going outside of your marriage does not always mean that you have a happy relationship, does not mean that you have a happy marriage, okay? I just want to say that because Will and Jada do not look like they're very happy together like they used to look before everybody found out about this open relationship shit, okay? And I also feel like Jada has considered what he's been doing as cheating, because she's been saying about, oh, what you can forgive somebody for. Obviously, there has to be some cheating or some hurt for you to feel like cheating has taken place. It's not just an open relationship. I think they probably have like guidelines, and niggas will still not follow those guidelines. That's what I feel like. But for Bambi and this other bitch to be in a jacuzzi talking about, oh, I don't believe in love, I feel like my friends are my soulmate because I can do whatever, and you know, basically what they're saying is because somebody is going to be upset if they cheat on them, it's not worth being in the relationship because you know somebody's gonna cheat on you. Benzino's like, what the fuck are y'all talking about? I don't want my woman fucking other people. I don't know about y'all, but I don't want my woman fucking other people. And Kirk, truth be told, you don't want Rashida fucking nobody either, but that's what you want to do. So you was gonna turn that shit around on her and make it seem like it was her because this is what you wanted to do. The bitch kissing on him in the jacuzzi, getting on top of him, and at the end of the night, they walk off and go into the bedroom together. Him and two other bitches. Y'all, this is the most disrespectful shit I've ever seen. How do you still be with a man after he has gotten talking about she gave him a pass? She didn't give you a pass. She said get the fuck up out her face. I'm sure she didn't mean go and have sex with buku bitches at the same time while I'm over here being pregnant, stressed out, alone, and depressed while I'm pregnant because my husband told me to get an abortion, told me that I must be cheating on him, told me he don't want to be a father, he don't want to be a husband. See, this is what kills me. Women can't do shit like this. Most women. I mean, because you know they got some women that won't wait till they get in their fucking 40s and their children are teenagers and then leave their husband. Yeah, everybody does what they do. But I feel like with men especially, women can't just decide to get the fuck up after all these years of being married and tell you, oh, I don't want to do this shit no more. I'm going to go do me and then I'm going to come back and you should be happy if I'm happy. That's what he said. She should be happy if he's happy. Really? So if her fucking somebody and getting pregnant by them was making her happy, why weren't you happy about that? If her spending $20,000 out of y'all joint account to do her video was making her happy, why weren't you happy with that? When she decided to keep her baby, why weren't you happy about that if keeping that baby made her happy? Y'all, it was so much wrong and so much like the most young-minded shit I've ever seen in my fucking life. Do you want to know, hoes, why y'all are not in relationships? Because y'all act like hoes and no man wants to wife a hoe. That's why they're not faithful to you, because they don't see you as the type of woman to be faithful to. That's why they sitting up in a fucking jacuzzi like they know something. No, y'all came out this bitch like y'all was a package that I paid a couple of $100s for. Please have all the bitches show up at 7 o'clock. Please. It's like, you know what I mean? I'm just saying, like perks on Facebook or some shit like that. You want your package deal with your little, all your little fun shit for Candy Crush? You pay $3.99 and get your little package, get all your little shit together. That's what I feel like about these hoes. Y'all some Candy Crush bitches. Y'all type bitches that come all together at one time, everybody have a good time, you know, and then y'all deuce out. You don't see nothing wrong, but y'all showing up at a party like y'all the fucking favors and being passed around these dudes like it wasn't nothing. And then you sit up there and talk about how you don't believe in love. Bitch, when have you ever been? And if you have been and you got hurt, do you know that that's what happens? Do you know that happens to everybody? And everybody that's in a committed relationship at this point probably has been through a couple of fucked up ones before they got to the point of getting with somebody that they could really be with. Yes, people make mistakes all the time. And I do feel like in a relationship, you should not be so quick to throw in the towel in a relationship. But that's only if the good is outweighing the bad. If I look back on our life together and feel like this what you're doing to me right now is more fucked up than I can bear to deal with, then deuces to you. I'm not gonna stick around and try to hold it down with your ass. But if we married and you step out on me one time, I'll probably forgive you. Just like I would expect you to do the same thing for me. Because if you love me unconditionally, you should be able to fuck with me if I fuck up. Fine. One time. 2, 3, 4. Give me a motherfucking break. Divorce, I'm taking half of everything. You thought that you will take my name off the motherfucking joint account, nigga. I'm taking all of the money in the joint account and the money you have in the private one that you think I don't know about. Okay? And I'm gonna take the kids just so your fucking ass can't get no child support or alimony from me. I need the money. Where's it at? Fuck you think this is? We want money. That's when bitches get like that. Alright? Like, y'all, I'm done. That's all I had to say. I don't, oh Lord, I'm just saying, y'all, Kirk, I'm so tired of their storyline, and I really don't feel like it's fake. I don't. But I also feel like Rashida, are you really still with him after this? This is so embarrassing to watch him dog you out like this on television. This is horrible shit to watch. As a woman, I was sitting up here watching this shit like, oh my God, how is she watching this shit? How could she sit there and watch him have that type of discussion with them bitches? You know what I mean? Benzino the only one in the fucking water with a mine on his shoulders. I mean, goddamn, you know, he ain't got no neck, so all he can have is a mine. When Benzino is the smartest nigga in the whole fucking area, something is really wrong, okay? In the whole show, it seems like Benzino seems like he's the one that got the most sense out of everybody. Somebody get Benzino a woman. Somebody get Benzino a woman that's gonna be down for him and cook dinner for him that he can come home to and that they can go together and do shit. Somebody get Benzino a woman. I want Benzino to find him a good woman. I don't want him to get one of those stupid young. See, that's another thing. Stop looking for these young hoes. Get you an old bitch and not a Carly Red old bitch. Because Carly Red still thinks she's young. When a bitch still lying about her age, she's young-minded. Fuck all that. I don't care what nobody say. When I feel like a woman to age is a privilege, especially if you age beautifully. Okay? So I'm never gonna get to a point when I'm sitting up there talking about I'm 35 and I'm really 42. Fuck out of here. I'm 42 years old. Bitch, I tell you I'm older than I am, so you could think I look damn good for my age. Anyway, y'all, that's all I had to say. I don't think I'm going to review the BET Awards because I don't like reviewing award shows and I didn't even see the whole thing. All I know is Erykah Badu, Janelle Monáe, Kendrick Lamar give me the most fucking life. R. Kelly, I missed it, but I wish I had seen it because if y'all don't know, like, R. Kelly is him and Genuine for me. I'm just saying. I can't think of nothing else that I really care that much about. Nicki Minaj, thank you for dressing like a regular human being for this award show. You look fabulous. Thank you. I really wish you would get rid of that blonde hair though. I'm gonna do True Blood. It's gonna be up tomorrow, but I have to sit down and watch it again because y'all know that shit is so intricate. One of my Sasha, one of my followers on Twitter, said she finally looked at the shit and was like, girl, I don't know how you. Yes, it's very hard to follow sometimes, and even more so to have to explain to people. So, oh yeah, and if y'all didn't see the season finale, y'all, all the season finales on Black and Sexy TV came on. Roomy Lover Friends, Hello Cupid, and That Guy. So you should go check all those shows out. The link to Black and Sexy TV is down below. Please don't forget to support and check out these black shows that are not in the ratchet business, more so in the real business. You know what I mean? Like real good shit. I just like to see. Oh, okay. I just like to see, you know, when young black people are doing shit on their own, and it's so good. It's just so good to me. After the storylines, but I also feel like, listen to me, Janine, you too. Janine is the writer and the creator, and she's also Dion And I hope that's how you pronounce her name, Janine. I think it is. I can't remember. I'm sorry if I'm saying it wrong, Janine, but I don't want to call you Dion because that's not really who you are. But anyway, she's the creator and all of that of that guy. Let me tell y'all something. If y'all don't know if y'all gonna come back for another season, stop leaving these open endings, okay? Stop doing that shit, okay? You can leave some shit, you know, like, oh, there'll be a continuation, but please close all storylines before you end the season not knowing if you will come back for another. That's all I'm gonna say about it, because it starts to work on my nerves. I love y'all, but the way y'all left me for that season, I'm hurting. I'm hurting. Roomy Lover Friends too, okay? And Hello Cupid. I don't know what the fuck going on, okay? God damn, I just hope y'all made enough money on Indiegogo. But anyway, I've been talking too long, y'all. I hope It's Rock's came. Yeah, I think It's Rock got her BET Awards show thing up. So if y'all want to see a review of BET Awards, Ashley Shaw Miller did it. The Scorpion Show did it. Mr. Still Standing did it, and It's Rocks put hers up, and that's the one I'm going to watch because I've already seen Ashley's. So I'm going to watch It's Rocks just because I know I'm going to get my giggles. Okay? So anyway, excuse me, y'all. I need to go and eat something. Like, comment, and subscribe. I love you all, and I will see you in the next video. Peace out, y'all.